Craft Club, Craft Club. We're all gonna craft at Kevin's Craft Club. You will craft, and I will craft, and we'll all craft because it's Craft Club. My sign matches my glasses now. Sparkly and pink, sparkly and pink. Welcome to another episode of Craft Club. How are you? What are you making? What's new? Tell me in the comments if you're making anything new. I love to know. Let's check out your comments, by the way. Let's go straight into your comments. Anything? What happened last week? Oh, I was just hawking my... I was hawking all the new merch. I was hawking the new t-shirts. Did anybody get the Magic Butthole t-shirt? I didn't think so. Why would you get that? Why would you want butthole on your t-shirt? Oh, my glasses are fogging up. I didn't even do anything. What did I do? I took a shower. I got home. I took a shower. I was out for a walk. I was enjoying the day. Now I'm here and I'm sweating. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. What are you doing? Yes, my Vuglam glasses. Kevin 25 for 25% off. I don't make money on this, do I? If I make money, it's very small. Okay, love the glasses. We all need more sparkle and joy in our lives. Boy, do we. Boy, what a week, by the way. Okay. Your laugh is beautiful when I laugh. No, I do laugh a lot. That is true. Let's see. Elton John made a career of wearing glittery glasses and whimsical outfits everywhere. I think that's like my goal. But it's funny because like I actually am filled with rage. So like outside I'm like filled with whimsy, but inside I'm like, get out of the goddamn way. Okay. I'm on vacation sitting by the lake watching Craft Club. Hello, lake watchers. Hello, lake. How's the lake? I love a water feature. I love a lake and ocean. This is why I'm trying to make enough money to find a lighthouse and move to an isolated lighthouse with good Wi-Fi, walkable to a little town with a coffee shop, but otherwise like very quiet, isolated, so that I can just sit there and crochet and look at the water. That's all I want. Peace and quiet. The seagulls would probably piss me off though. I'd be like, shut up, seagulls. Neighbors everywhere suck. Okay, who else? Glasses look fabulous. Thank you. Lots of glasses. Yes, Vuglam? Vuglam? 25% off. They tell me too. They're like, please say Vuglam. Am I doing it too much? Vuglam, 25% off. Only 300 people watch this show, so it's fine. I can hear you sing Craft Club all day. I should do a full version one day. Just produce a version, do a remix, a music video. 300 people would understand what I was doing. No one else. Everyone would be like, what's this song? What's Craft Club? It's my weekly show. No one watches except you. And you are important and I keep on doing it. I keep on doing it for you. For you and your crafting needs, so you have something to listen to and enjoy while you're crafting. Or whatever you need to do in the day. If you're by the lake, you just want to watch an angry little gay man, an angry little gay Asian yell into the camera, this is the show for you. Let's see. For the tendinitis, wear a magnet bracelet. It really helps. Good to know. Maybe I should get one because it's hurting this week. It's hurting a lot. And I'm learning to take breaks and not push through because it started because I pushed through on a project that's out now. You will see it. On the Michaels commercial, the Michaels ad that I did, the little shorts. I just pushed through and I did it too fast and it hurts. But they look great, right? Okay. Love you too. Rock those glasses 100%. Oh, a lot of glasses. Ye-Glam, you mean? They should do a style called Ye-Glam. Ye-Glam by Vuglam. 25% off. Kevin 25 code. Would I get a percentage of that? Can I pay my bills with that? Somebody. I also only watch Bob's Burgers. It's truly like the only thing I can intake in this world right now. Although I was like branching out and watching some Disney things this week. I watched the Frozen live musical, and because my friend was in it on Broadway and I saw it on Broadway, and it was one of those shows, I won't lie, that she said, come backstage after. I was like, because it was not good. She was great. The cast was great. The cast is always great. The cast is always better than the project. And then I was like, and she's like, no, come backstage. And then I come backstage and I'm not a liar. You know this. Like I she's like, what did you think? And I was like, ugh. And she just broke out laughing because she knew how much some people hated that show. The live one now, they fixed it for the West End, for London, and that's what's on Disney Plus. It's not that bad. It makes more sense than the original Broadway, because I saw it right when it opened on Broadway. Didn't make sense. Not really a Frozen fan, not my generation. Okay. I love your sexy glitter bug lenses and your spirit. Hugs from South Africa. Hi, South Africa. Thanks for watching. What are you making in South Africa? Are you making any fun? Because I imagine it's hot there. Maybe you're making crochet shorts like me, and it's just like lots of holes. Those crochet. I have a video coming out about the crochet shorts from the Michaels ad, and they're very holy. Yep. Also, that shirt is laughter. Again, are people going to buy the butthole shirt? I should actually look. I haven't actually looked if anyone's bought them. I wouldn't blame anyone if they didn't. Okay. How are you not monetized yet? Let us know what requirements are missing so we can help you. I know you have enough subscribers. Do you need more watch hours? This is on my YouTube. It's the only thing. I don't know what it is. I think it is watch hours, but I have a lot of watch hours on my shorts, but for some reason still not enough. And so I can't even, like, potentially when my movie's done, I can't even upload it to my YouTube because I don't have enough watch hours. And I'm like, okay, well, what am I gonna do? What do you want, YouTube? As you saw, I did a hobby haul, and this is why I'm unemployed and I'm crocheting fast. I'm rage crocheting. It's the only thing that's keeping me company right now. And I've made another sweater. This is the first look. I finished this one arm. I'm getting better at the arms, although it does look a little weird here at the end. It's like, what? This is a tangle of yarn here. And so I'm on the other side now. I'm doing the other side. This is a lovely color, but I did promise it to my mother. So I'll probably take a couple pictures in it, and then my mother will get to wear it around. Where's my hook? I need my hook. Yeah, I love the hobby haul. I will say this, and if you are the person that made this comment that watches this show, if you are one of the 300 people, I'm not calling you out. I'm not calling you out. But somebody said in the comments, because it was hobby, they confused it with Hobby Lobby. And Hobby Lobby is quite known for giving money to anti-gay causes and being homophobic. So I have personally never taken a step in Hobby Lobby, but this yarn is from Hobby, BBII. It's a Denmark company. They're two very, very different companies. So do not worry, I know this, but it brought up a good question to me because I'm new to like working with companies. Like this is brand new to me. I get to it's cool because I get to kind of start new and do this how I want to and do it in a way that I feel ethically right? And I've already said no to one company working with, like, let's be honest, the companies aren't like jumping at me right now, right? Like I'm not quite there yet, but companies are coming in. And there's one company that I did say no to. They weren't going to pay me very much anyways, but it was also a company that I think has a really bad reputation for how they treat their workers. And I was like, it's probably best to say no to that right now, right? But that being said, listen, I'm a filmmaker. I'm a TV writer. I'm an actor. I would love to just make my little stories, right? For the rest of my life. But the truth is, Hollywood is dead. Like I've said this a million times. Like the reason I'm unemployed is because Hollywood is like kind of over right now. And so with the social media, I wanted to build an audience for my film work, but I also, like with the brands and stuff, what I'm trying to say is I need to pay my bills. And so there's going to be times when I think that I will have to work, not have to, but I will decide to work with companies that people may have had a bad experience with or don't believe in their ethics or whatever. And as much as like I am, very much trying to stay, within my moral circle of like what I believe is right, I'm also like, we live in a capitalist society. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. And I am very anti corporate greed, but I also love to buy things. I love colorful, pretty things, and I love shopping, and I love buying things. So everything is nuanced in the world, right? And that's just to say, like, there will be times, I think, where people will disagree with the ads that I did or the companies that I work with. And like, let's remember that most of the companies right now have not paid me. They're paying me in yarn or glasses. And it's like, yeah, I can't eat with glasses, right? Like, I can't eat glasses. I can't eat yarn. Eventually I'm going to have to, and I hope that companies will come with money and that like, I'll be able to pay my bills again, you know? But all that to say, that will fund the videos that you like. So the video ads that you don't like will fund the videos that you do like, because I will not be starving, right? So that was just my thought, where I'm like, listen, because I am very much like looking into every company that I work with. I'm looking at their reputations. Like, I don't want to make mistakes either. I want to build the world and the change that I want to see in the world. And I've always thought that, even as, you know, in Hollywood, like, I've wanted to work with certain companies that I believed, you know, were doing good. And did they burn me? Yes, most of them did, because the ethics in Hollywood are very much different than the rest of the world. But please, all I'm saying is bear with me. Skip the ones that you don't like, because they pay for the ones that you do like. Does that make sense? Is that weird? Anyways, it's hard for me to get yarn and glasses anyways, because I live in this crazy building. And did I mention that like we've had break-ins here? Like, people have stolen from our mail rooms and stolen from us. And I even have like, this unit has a little like storage unit outside of the unit, like downstairs, and it got broken into. And so the building, you know, is doing all of these things to protect, to figure out how to make sure that the mail isn't getting stolen, right? And so they put up a sign today that was like, you know, a great way to not get your mail stolen here is to send it somewhere else. They were like, have you thought of Amazon Locker? Have you thought of having it held at the FedEx office? And I was like, what is this? What is this building? This is what you came up with because people stole. You're like, don't send packages to your home? Honey, I'm sick of most things right now. It is really hard to get packages here. Yeah, somebody broke in, and it was weird because it was like in the middle of the night. I remember like the smoke detector went off, and it was like an inside job. It was somebody that no longer lives here, but was like renting somebody's place. And I guess that they brought saws and stuff, and they fully like were sawing through people's things. Cause in the storage unit, they broke our lock completely. Now I don't have a lot of stuff. I don't like a lot of stuff. Like I have yarn. steal the yarn from Hobby, BBII. Vu Glam Glasses, Kevin 25 for 25% off. So there was nothing stolen. But anyway, I'm working with brands. The brands are giving me stuff. Hopefully brands will pay me money, and that you will stick with me through that, because this is the next phase of it. But if you do want to, the other thing I was going to say is like, feel free to pay me. When he said that to me, when that comment came up, I was like, you can pay me for content. Like, the ways for me to not do the ads is to like pay into like, I don't know, a Patreon. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't want people to pay me either, but I am still fundraising for my movie on Indiegogo. That is my passion. If you buy a t-shirt too, like that money, a lot of it comes to me. So you're not paying really for the company, you're paying more for me. And then I can do less ads. And I can do fun little videos like this, and we can have together time. And anyways, I'm gonna sing the end of the song because the video's ending. And it goes like this. Sing it with me, y'all. Craft Club. Craft Club. We're all gonna craft at Kevin's Craft Club. You will craft, oh, and I will craft, and we'll all craft because of Craft Club. Bye-bye.